Everybody, welcome back to Northern Lion Plays Tropico 5. Did I say Tropico 4 last time? I hope I didn't say Tropico 4 last time. It's gonna bung my SEO all up. How are things going? I'd say they're going pretty well. Population's growing a little bit here. Nobody on this ship. Let's just quickly check. Homeless 3, not so bad. Unemployed 0, open jobs 1. That's pretty nice. We're gonna have more open jobs here as the church opens up. And this sounds like pretty terrible, but we're also gonna probably defend against an invasion soon, so we might not want to build a whole bunch of new things until we realize, I should say, how much of our population probably dies in that invasion. Mind you, 76% approval ratings. We recently won an election a few years ago, so we should be good for at least a little while. Yeah, what's on my to-do list right now? Basically, I'm gonna ally with the allies again. And I'll have to repel an invasion as a result, but I want to finish some of these tasks that we have going on first, especially housing happiness. I just suck at, apparently.
Now that we have bought the revolution, we can export it to other brother and sister countries.
Alright, there's no way I'm making a canning facility anytime soon, I think. Let me just quickly check on the canning factory. Is that goods industry? Requires electricity. Build a power plant. That's probably something we should work on. Can we just build a power plant right now? We've already researched it, right? That would be raw resources? Maybe not. Infrastructure? It is infrastructure. Produces electricity from coal and natural gas. But there's no coal. I have no coal. Oh shit, there's oil. 1 second. Oil deposit. Okay, how do we get to an oil refinery? Is that in... There we go, oil well. Unlocked during the Cold War. Good to know. Good to know that that is there at least. We could start importing coal maybe.
Good job.
Oh, slow down here.
It didn't have any effect whatsoever, and the country is still officially in a state of depression, but the effort is very much appreciated.
Let's take more government spending from them. Pause for a second. New religious building? It's done, right? Up that, just so more people take that job. Yeah, it's done, so we should complete that condition. And meat's almost done, too. Okay. I wanted to look at importing, so we'll go to our trade menu quickly. Importing coal. Sure, let's import coal from Venezuela. Right now, we're importing fish. That's okay, we're doing fine for food. Let's import coal from Venezuela. And then maybe we'll start a power plant.
That we have bought the revolution.
I still think I'm going to abandon that mission. But I do want power, of course. Okay. A trade route has no active ships. That should change now. This one? Oh, no. That's fine. It'll work itself out. 278 population. 84 happiness. Or 84 public support. That's pretty excellent. Maybe I forgot to put a ship on my other trade route? Let me see here. No, there's a ship on that one. I just kind of want that to be removed from my active trade route. Anyway, we're in January, so we just saw what our building permit did. How's our population doing? Man, we have a lot of money. Unemployed 1, open jobs 15, homeless 4. I'm alright with this. Let's try to ally with the allies again.
Long ago, we weaponized...
Banks unlocked. Okay, that's fine. We'll look into building a customs office, sure. But for now, here we go. Alliance with the allies, accept, survive the invasion. I believe in the power of our good hope here. We can do this. Here come our tanks. Slowly but surely. There they come. From the other side of the map. Maybe should have thought about that earlier. We're probably going to lose the guard tower. I really doubt that the guard tower is going to be able to survive. But this is just like where we first get started here. This is just the first, it's the beachhead. We have double their tanks. Unfortunately, I was going to say it's taken them forever to drive over here.
Our brave soldiers have returned from battle.
Oh, okay, so we get plus 10 allies relations, and more soldiers just came back from, I guess, being on the front line in Europe. Come on, just get the tanks in here. It's the only thing that matters. They only have 1 squadron of tanks. We have 2 squadrons of tanks. Should be the easiest thing in the world. And also, why is housing happiness still so bad? I don't get it. Where's our next battle going to take place? Did we just run over an Axis regiment? That guy cannot be feeling great about his position right now. It's really just the tank squadron that we have to watch out for, I think. As long as we take care of them, I think we should be fine. Please, that's good corn for the populace here. Here we go. This is the moment of truth. If our other tanks could just get here, life might be better. Are they coordinating in some kind of absurd plan right now? I knew I should have built my roads better. They're kind of steamrolling us again. Sure, okay, drive through the corn. I don't even care. Just actually kill them, please. Here we go. They're turning at the right moment. Taking a while, but that's okay. We got another task.
Good idea. That's
Issue
what I
urban
was
development
thinking
and
myself.
industrialization
Throw
edicts.
money.
I can do that extremely quickly because I've already done the urban development one. Oh, maybe I have to issue it again. That's in general. Urban development, sure. There's 17,000, but now buildings cost a lot less. Okay, both tanks are in play now. We are now out of soldier squadrons. Not super stoked about that, but tanks beat soldiers probably. Oh, there's another one that just popped up. Where did they come from? Born from that farm, I guess. How are their tanks doing?
Hey!
Well, almost half dead. Our tanks seem a lot stronger. I think we're gonna be able to repel this invasion. So you know what? Let's get his guard tower built up quickly. So that's a country house. Let's rebuild this guard tower, even though it seems to be more or less completely worthless. 10 new citizens have arrived. The tank regiment is almost destroyed. That's feeling pretty good. And once this gets finished, we'll figure out what that does. Maybe it pushes us into the Cold War. I doubt it, though. I would assume that would just start, you know, after 1945 or something. We'll see, though. Do we have more troops that have just showed up? I don't think so. But we did just destroy the invasion. Might want to clear those flaming tanks out of the way if possible. Good. So we've successfully repelled the enemy invasion. Are the allies now super stoked about the whole situation? We'll see, I guess. Maybe it'll give us a condition for that or a reward there eventually. All right, then. That's really good. We'll see how our population looks. Homeless is 0. Lovely. Unemployed 36 with 34 open jobs. That seems pretty good to me. I'm a 0 homeless. That's pretty excellent as well. What should we build? Maybe we should build a power plant. Start getting some electricity done. I know that we don't really have much coal, but we are importing some. Put it next to our farms. What could go wrong putting a coal power plant next to our farms? Okay, maybe I should rethink that situation a little bit. Unexplored territory. Oh, very slightly unexplored territory. Work with me here. There we go. So we'll start building a coal power plant. I have no idea how that's going to affect things. But I will also check and see happiness. Housing happiness, what affects it? The quality of the houses. That's it? All these houses seem pretty good. What about maybe the tenements are terrible? They're not so bad. The country houses are all right. I don't know. Maybe if we improve the beauty of the surrounding land, they'll improve in housing happiness. As is, though, I'm not really doing a very good job
The
here.
Red Communist book says that.
Anyway, 76%. Oh, is this? Have I given up on this one then? Is it disappearing? Thank you. Now we don't have to worry about that. So money's tight. We did spend a lot of money on a power plant. You know, we got stuff getting built. You got to spend money to make money, though. There should be a ship coming in right now. Excellent, because we are 5,000 in debt. That's just gonna get worse as time goes on here. It's okay. Give it some time. This should bring us a ton of money as soon as this ship lands. Didn't bring any people, but that's okay. There we go. We're back in the money now. And the power plant production is started. You know what? Let's take this military base and we'll
That
send...
was
Oh,
some brilliant politics. All of our problems should be solved now. Except that for some strange reason, they aren't.
my counselors think the problem is that people fear fear itself. They must stop doing that. We need someone to explain that to them. Can you send one of your experts? We can send a dynasty member to help, a dynasty member to steal, or send penultimo with unknown consequences. Let's try that one. All right. Americans no longer fear fear itself. They fear penultimo. Thankfully, he is no longer living there. Ah, penultimo. I'm real sorry about that. In any case, we're just going to send our troops to explore a little bit more. Maybe we'll be able to explore the entire island fairly soon. The Allies just sent us 19,000. That is crazy town. We have 87% popular support. That is also pretty absurd. Power plant will be done at some point in the near future. Building permit didn't earn us very much money, but in time, perhaps it will. And do we really want to start, you know, mining uranium? Can we build a mine on uranium deposits? Yeah, we totally can. Let me just see. Bauxite, coal, gold, iron, or uranium. Yeah, I mean, it seems like it would be good to have a stockpile of uranium with the Cold War approaching soon. Not that I, you know, want to really get involved with that old bag of snakes. Why we all call it can of worms? Can of worms isn't so bad, just throw the can out. If you got a bucket of snakes, you got some issues. I propose that we use bucket of snakes instead of can of worms from this point onwards. Alright, I forget how many jobs the power plant creates, but we're going to need to create some jobs. So, power plant, 6. Might want to make another plantation of sorts. How's our rum distillery doing? Where is that anyway? No, that's the church. Very commonly confused. It's doing well. Effectiveness 125. Let's see what our task is. Maybe that'll guide us.
My research indicates that the U.S. will soon be introducing a prohibition.
Yes. Common sense dictates that bootlegging will become huge, and we can make huge profits out of it. Have one rum distillery. All right, I'll accept. That seems to work out in my favor. Maybe we can start exporting rum soon and get super loaded in both contexts of the word. All in all, this is going pretty well, though, I'd say. 86% approval rating. Can't really complain about that. What's a recommended building? Observatory. All right. Effectiveness is improved if it's placed over higher terrain. We can do that. If we just build a road here, stretching from here, you know, up the mountain, it's going to be a little expensive to build the road. But once we get it built, I mean, we want to build, you know, a mine up here anyway. There we go. So that's built. That wasn't even that expensive at all. We also got an achievement unlocked as well. So we'll build an observatory up here on the high ground. That should be good. We'll have a few people working there. Kind of looks like a real town now, and now we have the basic infrastructure for what will eventually be a pretty industrial part of town between this uranium mine and the oil well, and of course this tourist area over here, which we'll eventually handle as well. Should we make parking lots? Is that recommended? Doesn't have anything yet. Where are those anyway? Residential? No. Infrastructure? Yes. Increases the number of people who use cars and the job quality of all workplaces. I mean, it seems like a really good idea to have parking lots. As someone who has been in a car in the past, parking lots really help out a lot. You just make a very simple one like right there. And maybe another pretty simple... It creates some jobs as well. Another simple one right there. And, you know, there is like the city center here where it would be nice to fit one, but I don't know if it's going to be plausible. Oh, you know what? We can build it there. And that'll actually totally work. So we built 3 of those. That's 6 jobs and, you know, maybe some better parking. It's going to take forever to build. We should just be honest about that, but it will make research faster as well. I would say that we're living in a little bit of a tropical utopia right now. Look at the blue of that water. Isn't that lovely? Ship's coming in a month. We should assign managers. I totally forgot about that. Financier improves building revenue by... Oh, okay. Just wait a moment. Improves building revenue by 5%. That seems pretty good. You're hired. Okay, what else should have a manager? The rum distillery does not have a manager. We can upgrade it, by the way. Let's get a Dunder still. Oh, we already bought that. Okay. Manager. We're gonna hire a tycoon because you're already at maximum budget. Okay, there you go. Let's see what our task is, and then we'll start giving more mercenaries out.
The Red Communist book says that people cannot follow the revolution's ideals by simply fighting evil. They need a definite goal for which they can strive and dream.
All right. Increase healthcare happiness by 15. I haven't been very good at that, but we'll try it anyway.
The prohibition has started, so now is the time to flood the markets with illegal alcohol.
All right. I speculate that this will lead to an influx of bad bad political repercussions, and influx of criminal elements. Profits will be immense, plus 20,000. Price of rum will increase by 20%. I'm going to accept it, and we'll take that ally hit. We can just go back and basically praise them again, and our standing is at 100 anyway. So, what we should maybe do, we want to assign some more managers. Okay, let's police officer. What about a supervisor? Building effectiveness increased by 5. You're hired. High school. Agent. Detect the hidden roles of 20% of the workers in the building. That seems scary. Mentor increases effectiveness of other buildings by 1. Palace. Manager can be an agent here. There's no reason not to have managers, I think. College, you can be, we can have, nothing. Church. Tycoon? No. Power. Oh.
I am sorry, but we
oh, it's
didn't
bribe.
discuss.
Sorry. We're producing no power whatsoever. Maybe I should keep the budget low here. People are still liking the job, though. Oh, no, now they are. Okay, that's fine. Let's make a tycoon here. And in the tenements, we don't need managers. In the military base, we can have, like, a tactician. Hire. And in the textile mill. Oh, we already have a supervisor there. In the grocery. That's what we need. A tycoon manager in the grocery. Okay. What do we have on the go? Export rum. No problem. Healthcare happiness -6. Probably should build another clinic. So, welfare and media. Clinic. Clinic will place not too close to the other clinic. But I don't know why we can't build in the sand here. When we have an earthquake, the whole thing explodes, I guess. But there we go. There's another clinic. And you know what? Maybe we'll even build another clinic. This one over... It still won't fit here, huh? But no. Okay. Can I fit it in between the garden? No. Alrighty then. How about that? There we go. We got another clinic pretty close by the other one, but that's okay. We can do more research. We're almost in Cold War era here. So all we can really... Do we have anything we actually can research? I don't think so. We've researched everything. It says there's 2 things I can research, but I don't see them. Currently not researching anything. Alrighty then. That sucks. No edicts really that I think are that important. That's general. What about paid healthcare? Tropicans will have to pay for healthcare. That seems terrible for happiness. Increased effectiveness of all farms. Literacy program. Early elections. Prohibition. Sovereign debt. Now this is fine. Okay. Exporting rum is going absolutely okay. Healthcare happiness is super bad. You know what we want to do? Excuse me. Pause for a second. Ramon Sanchez, role crime lord. You will be banished? Yes. Okay. Anybody else? What about... Oh, that's just the flag. That's okay. Let's go back to our police station. Actually, no, we can just go to Almanac and people? Sorry, maybe, yeah, it's people and then, like, special citizens. We have a second crime lord. Erkenwald Bruder. Okay. Filthy Rich. You're also going to be banished from the realm. Okay. So we're keeping the crime lords out. Due to prohibition, that's going to become maybe a little bit more of a major issue. You didn't manage to appropriate any wealth from the banished family. That's okay. People like me more now. That's always a good thing. Just quickly check out our demographics. 3 unemployed, 11 open jobs, 0 homeless. I'm digging it. The observatory is built. We have people working there. Lovely. Maybe we should build our mine, you know, up here. We'll need a Teamster's office probably as well. Let's get another road going here. Like so, more or less. And just build it out a little further like this. And then we should be able to build a mine up here, but we should have a Teamster's office close by as well. So we'll build a Teamster's office which employs 8 people. And then we'll probably need to build some more housing. Because, well, I mean, first we're going to build a mine, which is free. But then we will need to build more housing because we want our population to grow. And as of right now, that's not possible. So there we go. We're going to have some uranium deposits. In the Cold War, I assume that we will be able to have a power plant that runs on uranium? Can you generate nuclear power through uranium? I assume so. But I might be mistaken. 20 citizens just arrived. Okay, let's start building some more residencies up here in the new area, perhaps. So we want houses? Probably houses is what we should do. That's in residential. House. Okay, 3,000 each. Oh, we can build a lot of them, actually. So we'll build them. Remember, houses, their value increases as more houses are nearby. And they can still hold 4 families each. It's nothing to sneeze at. And maybe 2 more. I mean, no, there we go. It's real crowded up here, but that's okay. We're making a lot of money. People like living on this island. Population's growing like crazy. It seems pretty good. I don't see any pop-ups either, which indicates to me that everything's A-okay. And finally, we've kind of expanded to a second settlement here. In Banished, my problem is that I did this way too quickly every single time. This seems to be a little bit more sustainable, I hope. But we're probably going to go into debt a little bit here pretty quickly. But that's okay. We're going to take our military base and we're going to explore outwards because there is another mine over here. And I can't see what's in it. Oh, there's another one even over here. So I wonder if I can change the expedition. Recall from expedition now. We can send out another expedition, I guess, just to go over here. Hopefully we'll uncover this along the way as well. Okay. Healthcare happiness went way up. We actually did that one. I thought I understood the basic mechanics of that, so that's good. Please tell me you don't just walk over the hills. As funny as that was, yeah, there you go. Straight through the mountain, I think, in that case. 86% popular support. That feels awesome. Mine is being produced. Teamster's office is already working here. We have no citizens. That's okay. We have a drought. Some of our plantations may stop working altogether. People can burn down buildings. Oh, that seems good. Another task has showed up. Oh, God, I can barely see. Where's the task? People are going to start to be a little less happy, I think. Oh, and you know what? Those aren't tasks. Those are straight up fires. Extinguish, please. Yes. Already extinguishing, okay. What about this one? Is there anything we can do? Irrigate? Yeah, irrigate the crap out of it. Anything else? Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're all right here. We've exported enough rum as well. No research to be done. Oh, you know what? We haven't researched the compass yet. I'm an idiot. Or jewelry factory. Let's get both of those queued up. House is on fire due to scorching weather. Oh, there's another one. Extinguish. That was our first building, our pig ranch. We can't let that go to waste. Luckily, we do have apparently, water bombing helicopters.
Victory, Presidente.
Okay, we beat the drought. 3 of your buildings were on fire due to scorching weather. That's fine though. We crushed it. Oh, there's another one over here. Extinguish. Okay. Is anything else? 3 of my buildings are on fire or were on fire. It's an extremely important distinction. I don't think any more buildings are on fire.
The world is at war.
All right, have 1 army base for 8,000. That seems like a pretty good idea considering we already have 2. Made in Tropico is the achievement that we just unlocked there. I don't think you can see it. Oh, you can see it at the top left. I was looking at the bottom right. Oh, you know what? Our freaking mine was on fire and I didn't even notice. I don't know what that achievement is, by the way, but maybe it's like have over 350 population. All right, is this mine actually working? It is! All right, so we're making uranium. I don't know what we're going to do with it, but we own it now. Once we reach the Cold War era, that might be important. We have 70... We don't even have an alliance with the Allies. Let's praise them. Come on. Get over here, buddy. There we go. Only gave us 14,000 in foreign aid last year. That's not that much. Our power plant is maybe doing some stuff. Can't really tell. Are people living in these houses yet? Nope. I wonder why. Oh, there, they've started already. That's good. So we'll start building up another area over here. 81% approval. That seems pretty good, if you ask me. I think our constitution is still alright as is. Another 20,000 comes in.
After thorough research, we
got a dry dock and a full Tropico map. Well, why the heck did I even explore everywhere if we already got everything, there was no need for exploration. Probably should have explored the entirety of the map a little sooner.
An allied diplomat talked
Okay.
my ears off trying to get Tropico to
Let's send the
participate
army
in a
and a dynasty
great
member, and we'll send
offensive.
Octavio Durst again for the Battle of Iwo Jima. I assume that this just runs 1914 to 1945, the real era that, like, the World Wars took place in. I'm gonna build some tourist attractions here. Ancient ruins. Boom. Nobody can work them right now because I don't have a road connecting them, I think, but that may work. There you go. That's a wonderful road right there. Why do we have nobody who works here? Sorry. Oh, now we do. Okay. You only need a high school education. Let's up that. We want to be a little bit more touristy. Actions. Artifact smuggling. That seems interesting. Alien artifacts. Slob tourists are added as a preferred tourist class if you add alien artifacts. That is actually kind of funny. Thank you for the delicious 20,000 allies. 14 citizens have arrived. Probably a good opportunity to look at unemployed. Definitely outpacing open jobs. 2 homeless. Okay. So we need to create some more jobs. Let's create some more jobs then, shall we? Is there a electric substation? Increases the range of the electrical grid. I mean, it seems like a smart idea. I don't really know where you're supposed to put it. I'll just be honest. Can we see the electrical grid if we just look at overlays? The electrical grid seems alright if you ask me. It covers basically everything. But we'll build a substation like right here. And maybe we'll quick build it. Just so I can see how the electricity is actually affected. Hey, it's really a lot better actually. So I'm going to build another substation. And we'll build that like right over here. And that'll help out a lot too.
Presidente, Tropicans await
Okay.
elections next year.
So we have
They wish
elections
to
this year.
show
I'm
that
still going to use
everyone-
Damien Durst. He's the greatest of all the, dictators we've ever had on our island. We have a couple of quests
Our
here.
brave soldiers are either fighting against tyranny
Export
and oppression
10,000
or
bananas.
for it.
I'm going to abandon that one.
Presidente, as you know,
Okay, militarists. Issue the military drills edict. Get 15 standing with the military. I can do that. First things first, though. This shouldn't be bananas anymore. I forgot. This should go back to sugar. I probably should have remembered that a couple episodes ago. Change this to sugar production. Boom. 10 more citizens arrived. We're killing it in the election this year. Oh, I clicked abandon instead of actually doing it. That's okay. Not a big problem. Just me being an idiot. Substation is built. We've got plenty of electricity. Let's start building some jobs up here, shall we? Plenty of oil, as you can see, so I don't want to mess around with that. That seems to be working out all right. I mean, first things first, we'll build a parking lot, like, right here, if we can. No, it doesn't quite fit there. What if we rotate it ever so slightly? What if we rotate it just a little bit more slightly? All right, that works totally fine, and we can build a road that connects them if we have to. I don't think we have to be honest with you. The road already exists. And then we need to build something that actually gives us some more, real jobs. And the best way I know how to do that is to build a plantation. And we'll build like a coffee plantation. Ooh, this is a rich coffee producing area. Lovely. We'll put that right here. And we'll have another 8 jobs. Because we are going to have 23 unemployed, 15 open jobs. So that's going to be something that we're going to want to get a hold on
We
pretty
have
quickly.
made a major break.
Unlocked a jewelry factory. I don't think we're going to be making jewelry out of uranium anytime soon, so let's be okay with it for now.
It looks like the wars in Europe will finally end. It is but a matter of time before the Allies deal the Axis a crushing blow.
Okay, we need to be prepared for the New World Order after everything is said and done. We should sign treaties with both sides to be sure that no one will try to blame us for all that happened. I'll accept. How do we sign treaties? Offer the Axis to sign a treaty with them. Offer the Allies to sign a treaty with them. Let's send an ambassador to the Allies.
Are pleased by your cooperation during this extreme.
The Allies have accepted. What about the Axis?
The Axis High Command was
They were very rude. They
were
will sign a
fighting
treaty
their
only if we
backs
give
the
them
whole time I
shelter.
was trying to
Otherwise, they've
negotiate.
decided they will take the island for themselves and start again. They considered the moon first, but thought it was too expensive. So we can take 30 immigrants, minus 20 to all foreign relations in the next era, or let them come. Let me walk you through my thought process. let them come. We beat them back last time, but I assume that this is going to be a larger invasion. Or accept them, but we get minus 20 to all foreign relations. I'm going to accept them, honestly. Let's get that population. And this will probably move us, to the Cold War era. Research and construct either nuclear or space program to advance to the modern era. Okay, so this ship should have, like... Or the next ship will have, like, 30 people. Oh, never mind. We've already had 30 people. Okay, research has got to begin. Let's get oil researched as soon as possible. Additionally, okay, stop time for a second, lady. It's okay. We need to build, seriously. I need you to relax for a second, lady. I need you to chill the heck out. Okay. We need to build a, an aircraft carrier, Jesus. We need to build in a specific direction. And my suggestion is first housing, because I imagine we have a lot of homeless. We have 0 homeless. Okay, we have a ton of unemployed, though. So we need to make things that'll give us jobs. Obviously, the oil well eventually. We don't really produce tobacco. Beach site. Circus. Waste treatment plant. Not yet. Plenty of jobs, but we need electricity. Which is fine, maybe, but we actually need electricity for a lot of these. Museum. Hang gliding club. Economy hotel. So we can make ourselves, like, super touristy. This gives us 8 jobs. 4 jobs. What about a hacienda? 6 jobs. Cabin. 1 job. Country hotel, 6 jobs. Historic inn, 3 jobs. Bank, 4 jobs. Customs office, 4 jobs. Okay, let's build a customs office. That seems seems like a really economical use of money in order to create jobs. Just put this like right. Doesn't really line up well, but that's fine. Put that right there. We'll also make a bank. Generates interest rate on the money in the treasury. That seems good as well. We'll put that up there. And, you know, we do need to get a lot of jobs going here, especially considering it's election season. But that's okay for now. Yeah, we're going to go very much in debt here, but hopefully a new ship comes in soonish. 2 months? Alright, we're going to go, like, kind of drastically in debt here, but that might be totally fine. It might be absolutely horrible as well. Only time will tell. You know what? This could be like our touristy area over here if we build a bunch of hotels. We really need a ship to come in as soon as possible, though. Otherwise, we might find ourselves in trouble. You know what? Let's look at our edicts and see if there's other ones for the Cold War. Secret police. They discover special citizens and faction leaders faster. $500 for a police station. Sold. Seems like a pretty sweet deal. What about Constitution? No, we haven't researched anything there yet, I guess. Thank God for money. We can win without cheating, absolutely. There we go, money's coming in. Kind of slowly. Not as quickly as it's being used. Not even close. Please, God, help me out. Maybe we can cancel. Hey, we won our election, good. Cancel our, like, coal trade route, and maybe we can export something. I really want to export rum. We could export, or we could import uranium? Let me export uranium. Luxury, oh my God. Well, we don't need to, maybe we do need to import coal, actually. Let's not cancel that deal prematurely. Trade. Export rum to the USSR. Yes. Add ship. I can't add ship because I don't have 30 standing with them. Alright, let's go to the embassy for a second. USSR. Praise them. Accept. 58, they're neutral. Trade, USSR, add ship, boom. Hopefully we don't run out of electricity now. We're spending a lot of money here. Spending a lot of money. Why? Maybe we can, you know, do something like making our rum distillery cost a little bit less. What is our other task
The
here?
Russians want to start formal diplomatic relations with you. However, they say something is hampering the dialogue between our great nations.
So it's export 5,000 rum is our test here. That seems like it's going to be super freaking easy considering that's already what we were planning on doing. So, Make some money again, please, God. Make some money again. Oh, we are going to find ourselves in a lot of debt pretty quickly. What are all our expenses coming from here? Expenses. Expand. Expand. No? Okay. Resource overview? Okay, that's way beyond me. We have 36 unemployed people. That could be causing some problems. Here's the export ship for Russia. This is really where we want to make some money back as well. And our... it just keeps kind of ticking down, doesn't it? That's not... oh, there we go. We've gotten a little bit back up here. I'm not sure if that's going to last too long, though. It's a little bit horrifying. USSR sends us $9,000. Oh, that's why it went up. Okay.
We've discovered the mineral oil.
We've discovered oil. This is where we have to make our money now. So we'll go primary raw resources, oil well, produces oil and natural gas right there. And we'll probably need a road, I assume, going to it. And we're... oh, yeah, there it is right there. Well, that's a annoying way to have a road built, but that's okay. It'll get done. Okay. Rum exports are almost done. We'll probably need to take any money if they'll give it to us. We need research to be done as well. What about executives, entertainment skills? That seems useful. But what we will probably do is call it quits for now. As always, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Wait a minute. Communist lead? Okay, you can stay for now. See you next time. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more Tropico 5.